Hey guys, Taco SS here today, explaining to you why you suck at Warthunder. Oh my god, you suck! You really do, but it's not your fault, and this is why. Pretty high learning curve for this game, even at Tier 1. The big problem is that you don't understand what all these aircraft are and what they can do. What is a I-153 M62 and what can it do? What is a Lag 3/LL and what can it do? What kind of fighter is it? Okay? That's a big problem. There was a saying in the American Air Force in World War II, and it was fly 5 and stay alive. What that meant was that the pilots on their first 5 missions were simply not able to process all the information that was going on around them and react in the correct manner. If you were able to get through those first 5 missions, your lifetime expectancy went up exponentially because you were able to process the information of what the fuck was going on around you. So you need to learn all the Tier 1 aircraft for all the countries, and Tier 2 wouldn't help. It wouldn't hurt to learn them as well. You know, should you be scared if you see a British Fury or Nimrod coming at you at Tier 1? Should you be scared? Should you really be scared of that plane? No, you really shouldn't. Okay, it's going to chunk some marshmallows at you maybe. Oh no. So you've got to learn the planes and what they can do, and the best way to do this is a little experience flying them. Okay, energy fighters and turn fighters are flown exact opposite ways. Okay, you don't do what you do in a turn fighter and an energy fighter. If you do, you will die. This is a great plane right here. 20mm cannons, nice big fat engine, operational speed about 430 kilometers per hour. Okay, you get down on the deck and start turning and drop your airspeed down to 250, 300, and a biplane will get on your ass, and there is no way you can get him off your ass. The only chance you have is to outrun it. Okay, so you can be in this great plane and you can get totally owned by a noob if you do not fly it correctly. So learning the planes. You also need to know some standard combat moves. If your best move when someone's on your ass is a right turn, oh my god, you're fucking worthless. In the first place, if you have teammates around you, I mean, a right turn going into a barrel, you know, sitting there in the barrel is the right move sometimes, but it's not always the right move. In fact, if you're playing with teammates, you should be dragging each other's opponents into your face. So you and your wingman both have guys behind you. You turn into each other where you're facing each other, and you take on the guy that's behind your buddies. You take them on, okay? And that's how you get out of having people on your ass. You fly to your friends, and you fly right the fuck under them, okay, where they've got a shot on whoever's on your tail. One standard move. Another standard move, if you're in a furball, and okay, if you're not in a furball, you really don't want to do this in a furball, because if you pull straight up in a furball, somebody is going to get you. But let's say you've got somebody on your ass, can't get them off, you've got a teammate around you. Pull straight up and start turning, spinning, going straight up, doing your barrel roll, okay? If the guy on your ass follows you into that move, he has made himself the most beautiful target for your teammate. They're getting a silhouette of his entire airplane going straight up. They should be able to blow him out of the sky, and they'll hopefully do it before he gets you. And again, this is a last ditch effort here. You're trying to maybe even stall them out in that. You know, I've had planes behind me that had lower airspeed. You've got a big engine here. Get that puppy up in the air, spin it around while you're going up, so you're a difficult target to hit, and they may simply just stall out before you do, and then they are yours. They are dead at that point, because you hammerhead them, you come right down on top of them, They're not moving because they don't have any airspeed, and you tear them to bits. So, knowing some basic maneuvers, and I'm not going to tell you how to do a fucking yo-yo, low and high. You're going to see me do some high-low yo-yos, because that's the move that you turn in an energy fighter. All this shit is available on YouTube. You don't have to be a worthless piece of shit in this game, okay? You can actually spend some time and go on YouTube and watch videos where a United States Air Force instructor will teach you how to use your fucking F-15 in combat. It's about an hour and a half long. You might fucking learn something. All these fighter tactics evolved in World War I. They advanced in World War II after they were forgotten for a while. They advanced in World War II and then became, squadron and flight. The Germans flew in not finger four, but they flew in a swarm formation where two wingmen, two sets of pilots flew together. All these evolved. And they're the basis for jet combat tactics at this time. Jets are different. You're going to have to fly them different. You're going to have to make some different moves. But the basic maneuvers that you're doing are the same. So, spending a little time to actually educate yourself about how to fly a combat aircraft in a combat situation with teammates will benefit you greatly. So, let's go ahead and go into a Tier 1 match and see what we can do. Now, granted, my planes are all pimped out. My crews are, level 350 or some shit. I'm going to do well. Luckily, we got this is a ground strike that kind of sucks. But we're gonna go in here and take a look, and I'm gonna just try to tell you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Let's start out with one basic principle. The last place that you want to be to shoot someone down is directly behind them. Let that fucking sink in for a minute. Let's take out a turn fighter to start. I'm going to take out my little 153. That's the worst place to be to shoot someone down. And there's a couple of reasons for it. One, you're not getting a very good silhouette of them. Two, your airspeed is the same as theirs. Three, your buddies can't help if they're behind you. They can't shoot at them with you in the way. Of course they will in this fucking game. Cunts shoot me down with friendly fire all the time. It's just something you have to kind of accept. But that's the last place you want to be, is directly behind them. And most people don't realize it. They think that they've gotten in the right position. No, you haven't. You're fucking doing it all wrong. Now, you're going to see me get directly behind some people here to shoot them down. But I would rather not be in that position. And you'll notice that I'm going to fly a lot differently than my energy fighter. Now, all these targets, who's dangerous? Who's going to kill me? Well, the Spitfire can kill me, but these guys have all the airspeed, so I'm going to stay with them for a minute. Have a rocket or two. Now, he was smart. He didn't try to head on me because he knows he's got rockets. But what he didn't do was not turn fight me, which is, these Hurricanes think they're real good turn fighters. And they are. Up against the biplane. And I'm not getting very good firing solutions here. He's going down, trying to run away. He's smart. Very poor. Very poor firing positions. He's a smart guy. He put it on the ground. Trying to get away, trying to give his teammates some time to catch up. Now he's pulling straight up. He might have a teammate around. But he got a rocket in his ass instead. Alright, again, processing information. Dangerous turn fighter. Looking on my 6. Okay, Spitfire back there. He's probably more dangerous to me. Plus all the action is back here. So maybe that's not where I really want to go, but I'm going there anyway. Head on with the Spitfire. He's feeling good. He's feeling good. Roll out of it. Get out. Get out of that. Quickly. Turn. See where he's gone. What a moron. He's actually turned with me. And now, in how many seconds did that take me? I am up his ass, and there is nothing he can do. He's not going to get away from me turn fighting. He's just simply going to die. And there, he's dead. Simple as that. Spitfire. That's a tier 2 aircraft. They just raped you, okay? Because you're stupid. It's not that you have a bad aircraft you can't fly. It's just you're fucking dumb. You know, you do not know how to use fucking air tactics. It's simple. It's just basic shit. You should fucking know. This is not a spaceship game. You know, it's just not. Yeah, suck on that for a minute, butthole. Fighter. Here's a little P-26A. This is a new machine. He's on fire. There's no reason to go after him. Take a look around. What's going on? Well, you got another Ju-87. That's a dive bomber. He's going away for us. No reason to chase him. Oh, I've lost my engine. Too many hits. Alright. Usually I would just bail out of this thing right now because of speed references, but what are these? Medium tanks. Do I got any rockets left? No. Can't really do anything against them. There goes my airspeed. Could have killed some of these armored cars. I've gotten closer to them. You know, disappointing. Pretty hard to hit now on landing. But, just pull over here and see what's up, man. Hey, guys! What's going on? Oh, can we be friends? Wait, let's be I want to be friends with you. Oh, no friends here. What was my moron buddy doing there? Oh, he got me. Oh, some guy will be proud, so impressed. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Now we're going to get an energy fighter. And it's going to be completely different from what we just did in that biplane. First thing, you're not at operational speed. Put your nose down and give it some gas. Let's get this puppy up to about 430. 440, and if you notice in this plane, it will actually gain speed and climb once you get it to its operational speed. You must do this in most of the aircraft in this game. Glenn, that's a bomber. SB bomber. Ju-87 bomber. 111 bomber. There's a biplane Gladiator. SBD is a American dive bomber. So these are all bombers. Easy targets. Easy kills. No one's messing with you. This should be a fucking cakewalk. Okay? Got him pretty good there. Oh, a little lag. Who is shooting at me? Some ground? It must have been a tail gunner there. He's close. He's slow. And he's mean. You know, I mean, the problem with the 111 is they're just not protected very well. Oh, you're going to get it all right. Oh, I missed him. One level with him, so the rocket didn't. Now this is tough. What I've done here is pulled up. This is a high yo-yo, really. It's more of a barrel roll as well. But it is, again, I'm not going to get directly behind him. I'm going to flip upside down. Ooh, who's shooting me? Oh, the American dive bomber has decided it would like to fight. Okay, well, he's just playing around. That's good. He got me off that target, didn't he? I maybe should have gone after him and let my buddy kill this thing. Problem is you can never trust your teammates in this game to kill shit for you. You know? That was a really poor rocket run. Again, flip upside down. Okay? New target. Watch the friendly fire. Ah, doggo! So, that was a bad move. Bad move on my part. Let's get another turn fighter. People bitching about kill stealing. That's just the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard. And it's always these noobs who are driving around behind somebody for 10 minutes. Oh, you stole my fucking kill. Well, I don't know how to fight. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Here's a bomber. Must have a really badass tail gunner. big balls. Big balls. But he definitely has airspeed. He's not scared of me. I like chunking rockets out there just every once in a while you'll pop somebody with one. And this is really not a good plane to be trying to shoot down a bomber with. It's okay, and I've gotten lucky here and set him on fire, but look how much time this has taken me. What's going on behind me? I don't even know. You know? So, yeah, good kill, but took too damn long. Now I'm back over my airfield. I gotta fly for 10 minutes, you know. There's a H-6K, a bomber who's up there high. I'm not gonna catch him. Not gonna catch that 111. They're too fucking high and they're going away. You know, if I wanted to do that, shut up. If I'd wanted to do something like that, I should have gone up and provided cover immediately. Here's another bomber coming through. I'm going to get way out in front of him and go for the rocket shot here. Yeah, I'm waiting until the last second. But that really is what is the most effective with the bomber shot, with the rocket shots, is waiting until the last second. Unfortunately, you will, you know, run into you'll run into the tail gunner firing, or you'll run into some debris. So you really gotta watch it here. Okay, so 2 aircraft. I'm not gonna go after the first one. Always go after number 2. You don't want to go after the first one. That's always a bad move. Okay, and this is why. Here's the idiot train that I'm talking about, okay? It's a perfect example of it. 3 of my teammates in a row, all in a row, trying to shoot down this 109. Fucking worthless. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So here's what you should do. Instead of trying to get behind this guy, come up below him, avoid the friendly fire. Now, this situation, you're overtaking him. So you need to do the yo-yo. Pull up. Okay? Pull up, lose a little airspeed. Now stop firing at that point. I cannot stand. So here's the idiot train. I'm not going to join in the idiot train. Again, I'm keeping my airspeed up here. And I'll make zoom and boom diving attacks on this moron. And that would allow me to keep my airspeed up much higher than his and keep out of the way of my moronic teammates. Look at this. I'm able to actually, you know, get on someone's ass who is not paying attention. That guy drove right in behind us. Okay? Oh, I should have gotten him there. You know, and again, he's doing something stupid. Okay, this is bad, because this guy can outturn me. Okay, so gotta really watch it here. Only put on his fancy, stupid, God, what an idiot. Oh, it looks so pretty and tells me exactly what you're doing. That is the stupidest thing to do ever, is hitting L and using these things. Oh, pretty sky trails, oh boy. Tells your enemy exactly the move you just pulled. I just watched the trails. It's even better. Alright, again, processing all this information. Who's got the most airspeed of my enemies? Who's the closest? Who can hurt me? This guy's coming fucking right at me. So give him the rockets and get out, you know? Again, same thing. Go after the guy. What's happening here? Is someone going to come at my ass? Yes, he is. So don't let him do that. Don't just turn back into the fight. I'm pretty hurting now, okay? But my fight is with this I-16. It's not with anyone else at this point. And he's inside of me. He's got me. I am in big trouble. So we are going to start doing some moves. And what we're looking for is teammates. Hey, teammates, buddies. Oh, they're all fucking worthless rocks. Shit, they're never gonna fucking help you. Never gonna help you. Oh, there's a pea shooter. Of course he's not helping me. Really, he was just turning, and so I'm dead. Get out of here, aircraft, quickly. You know, good kill on that guy's part. Got inside of me with more airspeed. He had the advantage, and as a result, I died. And that's really, that's pretty standard, you know. You make one mistake, you run into a good pilot, and you're dead. It's really hard to get people off your ass in this game. There are some moves you can pull in the biplane. I think I pulled one earlier. You might have seen it. Where you're pitching up and flipping over because they got too much airspeed and they can't turn like that. But these are completely different fighters that I'm flying now. I really don't want to chase this guy. But I got a good turn on him. I was real quick. Come on, baby, talk to me. Again, flipping up. Coming back down on him, the hammerhead. You know, you don't want to be directly behind someone. Alright, so I'm going to review this video and see if I actually got some good moves in there. You saw me make some mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. But the trick is, in this game, is to be able to process all the information that's coming at you, pick the right target, and fly against the target in the correct manner. Okay? Getting behind someone, again, that's the last place you want to be to shoot someone down. So stop fucking doing it. I mean, just fucking stop. Learn how to dive down on someone. If you miss the shot, pull back up, invert, flip your plane upside down. While you're doing these maneuvers, you can move the mouse to look around. Look down. What's he doing? Is he continuing his turn? Fine. Make another diving pass, pull up, repeat. Who the fuck did I kill? Friendly fire. Bummer. And then, if you do these things, you will end up as the #1 player 90% of the time. Okay? That battle wasn't very long at all. Well, it was 10 minutes. I didn't play that well. But the trick was, I went after the right targets at the right time. And that's why I score higher than you. So, you know, again, you can play this like a spaceship, pew pew pew, pick the target that's nearest to you, blah 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 blah. Don't learn anything, don't care about anything. That's fine. You play however you want, I don't give a shit. But if you run into me, I'm gonna blow you the fuck out of the sky. Have fun, good luck, try to get better, and try to be a decent fucking teammate, will ya?